there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Welcome back once again to Niagara Fire Corals. Make sure you stick around because today we're going to take a look at the Red Sea Reefdoser.
Go, 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 yeah, go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Okay guys, before we get into this, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the Red Sea Reefdoser. We're going to unbox it. We'll have a look and see what you get inside of the box. And along with that, the Red Sea colored dosing tubing. And I also picked up tubing holder. So we're going to get this all set up on the new frag system. And should be fun. So let's get right into it. Hey guys, let's get right into having a look at what you got inside the box of the Reefdoser, and then we'll get to installing it. If you guys can see there, looks like it's focused. Red Sea claims that this doser can dose right down to 1 drop accuracy. You can see that there. That's pretty impressive if that's true. And well, we're gonna find out because I've never used this particular doser before, but I'm excited to give it a try, so we'll see. So right off the bat, this is a sheet. It's just blank stickers. You can see here, if I take one off, there you go. They're just blank stickers, so you can mark stuff and write whatever you like on it. Of course, you got the user's manual. Tells you how to set it up, how to calibrate. We'll get into that. Another sheet of stickers. This one, they're already pre-marked with all of Red Sea's products. And then we get into the good stuff. Oh, you get a couple of screws, mounting hardware. Your power supply, and this looks like another power supply where you can choose from based on your location what type of outlet you would use, which of course mine is this one here, which it just pops right in just like that, and we're ready to go. Down in the bottom, you get your bio for your calibration. And of course, the doser itself. Feels very solid, very well built. I'm actually really looking forward to using this. So this would be your mounting bracket. Just came off the back of it. You'd mount that bracket and then you just slide your pump onto the bracket. So a really easy mounting system. And then your power port where your power cord would go would be right there in the back. Gives you the option to come in from the side or underneath. So pretty slick little unit. I just got the 2 head, that's all I need. I'm going to be dosing alkalinity and calcium with this, and then I just manually dose as needed my magnesium. Again, as I already stated, this is for the new frag system. And that's it, guys. That's everything you get in the box. So I'll get to installing this. We'll get it set up. Alright, so here we go. You can see I have the Reef doses all installed. We use the red lines. And there's our dosing holder. Using the Simplicity dosing containers. We've got our, as you can see there, alkalinity, calcium, and this chamber we have nothing. Eventually one day I may put magnesium in there, but we'll see how this tank goes and what its requirements are. But there it is, guys. It's all installed underneath the stand with the apex. And we'll head over to the computer now, and I'll show you guys the calibration setup and how to get this thing up and going. Check out the Nano, guys. Isn't it doing awesome? Bonnie and Clyde super and happy in there. But it's not what this video is about. I will be doing an update video on the 20-gallon Nano real soon. But I just wanted to show you guys, tank's doing amazing. Okay, so I brought you into the app here, as you just saw, the Reef Beat app. You will need that for any of the Red Sea products. I already currently had it for my, as you can see right here, that's my Reef mat. I already had that, so I just added the Reef dose to it, which is super easy process to do. You just go down to the device manager and you'd go up here to the plus sign, and then you can choose whatever you want to add, and you just follow the step by step. It walks you through it. Super easy to do. I'm not going to bother showing you guys that. It's self-explanatory. Once you have the app, it walks you right through it, sets everything up. Once you're in the app, so this is the Reef dose here. So I'll go into it. Now, when you get into this, it'll walk you through, as part of the setup process, the calibration, which I have already done. However, I can recalibrate, so I'll show you the process of calibrating a pump. So it'll ask you about priming the pump. I'm going to put up a video here. I'll show you the pump priming. So you would hit start priming, which I'm going to do. Of course, in my tank right now, it's dosing alkalinity to do this. However, once you see water coming out of the tank side, you know the full line is primed, and you can hit next. So you're going to put, as you'll see in the video I'm going to put up now, you'll put the little cylinder that comes with it. It's a little glass vial, and it's marked out in the milliliters. You'll put that, you'll put your tube that goes to your tank, you'll put that in the cylinder, and you'll hit start calibration. Okay, and it's going to want to dose 4 milliliters, and with mine, when I first did it, it actually dosed 4.1 milliliters. So I put in 4.1, it went through the process again, and then it came up perfectly at 4 mils. I know it's calibrated, so I know it just dosed 4 mils, so I'll put 4 mils in, and I'll click done. What it's going to do is it's going to want to dose the 4 mils again, just to double check. Okay, I know, yes, it dosed 4 mils because I've pre-calibrated it. So yes, it's done, and hooray, it's all set up. So you would do that for both heads, and that would set up the calibration. Now you can go in, you can edit the name. I just set everything here to elk because it's my alkalinity. I didn't want to get too, technical with it. It's my head number 1 is alkalinity, head number 2 is calcium, and it's that simple. Now, if you have 2 heads dosing, it will automatically offset the heads, and head 1 will take priority over head 2. so you won't have the problem of mixing, you know, alkalinity and calcium together at the same time, causing fallout. You have options to set it as a food head. Now I have mine set as dose compensation, so the reason I've done that is because right now I don't know the exact amount that the tank is going to require. I have been adding a lot of frags to it, so as I make adjustments to the alkalinity, as I test it every day or every 2 days, this, as I make an adjustment, this will compensate the difference on the day I make the change. So I don't have to wait till the next day for it to start changing how much I'm dosing. You can also set up the supplement volume. So those Simplicity containers that I'm using over there, they're 2 liters or 2000 mil. And you can see what I did is I set it up for 2000 mils in the container. So this will actually keep track of what you've dosed, and it will give you a warning a day or two in advance that, hey, your supply container is running low and you need to top it up. So that's going to be handy to make sure. And up here, of course, you can set up a schedule. Now you can set it up as single dose, 24 hours a day, custom periods, or a timer. What I did with mine is I did a custom period. So this is the alkalinity. So from 1 o'clock in the morning till 8 a.m., because I'm dosing my alkalinity at night, gonna dose 7 times, and from 8 p.m. till more or less midnight, it'll dose 4 times. My total dosing, pretty well 1 per hour, give or take a little bit. That's how I broke it down. You do have to set it up in this fashion. I tried to set it up from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. in one shot, and it wouldn't let me do it. I had to do from 8 till midnight and then midnight till 8 a.m. But I know it's keeping track on a daily basis, so that's kind of why it does that. However, wasn't hard to do. That's how I've set mine up. Right now I'm only dosing 20 mils, which is certainly not enough for the 150 gallon system with, I'd probably already have 100 pieces or more in there. So I am upping that pretty well by the day. However, I don't want to go too quick. So, but that's it, guys. I mean, it's super easy to set this Reef Dose up. I want to show you guys one other cool option that this unit offers. And when you go into, whether it's a single dose, 24 hours, custom periods like I'm doing, you go in there. When you're setting this up and you're setting your times, you can actually choose. I just kept it on regular. It doesn't matter to me. However, if this is in a room where, you know, say your bedroom, or it's somewhere where you don't want to hear the dosing pump, it is, especially if it's on turbo, it is quite loud. On regular, down here, I don't really hear it, and nor does it bother me. However, you could choose whisper, and all it does is it doses a lot slower. And on whisper, you can't hear a thing come from that pump. So you do have the option to set up, you know, if you want it to be dead silent. I know some people are really adamant about silence of their tank. I'm not, so for me, I just left it on regular, but you do have this option. So I wanted to show you guys that, just so you know. Super easy dosing pump to set up. By the way, check it out, guys. Got my Reef Dude shirt. Super stoked about that. Devin, I got it. If you see this video. So that's it, guys. There's nothing really more for me to show you. You know, that was my alkalinity head. The calcium head is exactly the same. Everything is exactly the same. Setup, calibration, everything. So that's it, guys. I'm trying to keep this one short for you. The Reef Dose is set up. It's on the new frag system. I will be updating you on the 20 gallon nano very soon. I will be updating you on the 270 real soon. I will be updating you on the over there new frag system. I will walk you guys through that real soon. I know somebody asked me about updating on my ozone generator. I will be updating you guys on that real soon. I'll probably just include that in when I do the 270 update. However, guys, lots of new content coming out. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, make sure you take care and happy reefing.